briefings. I want to...
Video that's being played across television, United Airlines. Do you think the government should investigate them, the industry as a whole, as it relates to passenger treatment?
I would just say that I think there has been clearly law enforcement is reviewing that situation. I think there's plenty of law enforcement to review a situation like that. And I know United Airlines has stated that they are currently reviewing their own policies. Let's not get ahead of where that review goes. It was an unfortunate incident. Clearly, when you watch the video, it is troubling to see how that was handled. But I'm not gonna. They have clearly stated their desire to review the situation. Law enforcement's reviewing it, and I think for us to start to get in front of what should be a very simple, a local matter, not necessarily needing a federal response. Hallie. They came back to him later that day. There was a deputy principal. I don't think anyone looks at that video and isn't a little disturbed that another human being is treated that way. But again, I think one of the things that people have to understand is that when there is a potential law enforcement matter for the president to weigh in pro or con would prejudice a potential outcome. So I don't want to get in, but I think clearly watching another human being drag down an aisle, watching blood come from their face after hitting an armrest and whatever, I don't think there's a circumstance that you can sit back and say this probably could have been handled a little bit better when you're talking about another human being. But I don't think that it is my place to get in the middle of judging how a company dealt with this. I think there's clearly going to be enough review, both on a corporate side and then on a law enforcement side, on how this was handled. But I think from a human-to-human standpoint, to watch a human being get dragged down an aisle with their head banging off armrests and not think that it could have been handled better, I would assume that we could probably all agree on that.
Are we in the Astana talks?